One of those big $1,000,000 questions in regard to narcissists is, can a narcissist be healed? Because so many of you want to know that. And of course you want to know that because somebody who you're trying to love and connect with, and you're trying to have some kind of sane, safe, healthy life with, it's devastating when everything you're trying isn't working. Can a narcissist heal? Okay, this is what I believe about this. First of all, I just want to preface this by saying that I have never actually seen in this community, for real, genuinely, somebody who displays narcissistic characteristics to the point of narcissistic personality disorder. I have never seen one of those genuinely heal. And there are levels of narcissism. But the person in your life who is pathologically lying, who is twisting and turning and gaslighting, every time you're trying to hold them accountable, it's like having a 3-ring circus. And this person is capable of malicious acts. They're capable of doing disgusting, horrible things to you, which are cruel and conscienceless. And this person is never sorry. They're never accountable for their behavior. Can they heal? Years ago, I met a couple, and he'd been an addict and he'd been very abusive, and it'd been quite shocking to her and the children. And she kept trying to lecture and prescribe and help him and heal him. And then one day what she did is she realized how to take her power back and how to say, you can live however you want to be, but I will not put up with your addictions and your abuse ever again. We're done. And she meant it. And the way she knew it and the way she anchored into her power was, I'm going to live my life aligned with my truth, regardless of what you do or don't do. So anyway, he did move out, which a lot of true narcissists may not do. And what he did is he went for months on his own. And then he came back to her and he said, all right, well, I've stopped drinking, I've stopped drugs. And she said, I don't believe you. It's not long enough. I'm getting on with my life. It's not long enough. We went through this for years. I don't trust you. I don't believe you. So he had to keep going on his journey, and eventually she did believe him, whether she knew it in her heart or she'd had enough proof. And they came back together, and this was a man who was clear of his addictions and healed, and he was clear of his narcissism. Now, what I want you to understand is there are some people with addictions and behaviors that make them look like narcissists. But if they will take responsibility and go within to heal their beliefs and their traumas, which are pushing the behavior, people always behave they do in relation to their model of the world. And with narcissists, they have so many unhealed traumas and broken inner belief systems that this is what is generating their behavior. And people can get confused. They say, well, you know, this person is an addict, and a lot of narcissists are addicts, and they're nasty and they're horrible and they lie but is it the addiction that's causing it, or does this person have narcissistic personality disorder? How do you know? The thing is, you won't know. You never know. The only power you ever have is to decide the truth of your life and live it and heal. Now, this beautiful lady, he healed, he came good, but she didn't need him to. She was living her life regardless, aligned with her truth and values. But as he stood up on stage in Alcoholics Anonymous, what he would say to people and share was, she saved my life. Because you codependents out there that are struggling with addictions, or you're with somebody with addictions and you're thinking you're supporting them by coming here, that person is not going to step up unless they have to. If you keep enabling, if you keep staying, if you try to love them or lecture or prescribe or try to change them or try to fix them, it won't work. The quantum truth is so within, so without. Once you align with the truth of your life, That and which can align with you will, and that and who can't, you'll let go of, or they will disappear from your life. And so it is, and so it's meant to be. So the moral to this story is, can a narcissist change? Only if they turn within and take full responsibility for their wounds and their traumas and heal them through to completion. Narcissists traditionally do not do that. The false self is a creation, so they never have to meet the true self. So they never go within. So they never admit something's wrong with them. And so they never face their inner demons and heal them up to an adult, mature wholeness and solidness. Narcissists will not do that. There are people who appear as narcissists who do have the capacity to. And who is going to be in your life is in relation to who you're being and the inner wounds that you're meeting and the work you're doing on yourself to hold the line of your truth and your deservedness. I hope that this can make sense. There's 2 links that I'm giving you with this video, which are for my free 16-day course, which is going to help you get really clear about this stuff, and also NARP, the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Program, to go within, heal your fears and your losses and your emptiness and your codependence and your toxic entanglements with toxic people, so that you can live your true and your best life regardless of what other people are choosing. I really hope this helps. Lots of love. Bye-bye.